Hello, my friends, and welcome back for another Reiki and massage session done in an ASMR style. If this is your first time stopping by, welcome. My name is Misty, and I do these relaxing Reiki and massage sessions to help you relax, sleep, just find some calm in your day. So, this evening we will be doing a session for burnout recovery. So if you've been feeling burnt out in any area of your life, or all areas of your life, this will be perfect for you. So I'm sure we could all use this. So tonight's session we'll be doing some energy clearing and cleansing, and then a realignment. I'm also going to do a little pampering, just because if you are feeling burnout, then you probably have been giving and giving and giving in some way or fashion and not filling your own cup, not being on the receiving end. So there will be some pampering along with the energy work, okay? So I've got you on my treatment table. We're going to start with a smoke cleanse this evening. So I will be using this white copal incense to perform a smoke cleanse on your aura and in our space, so that we are working in a space that is clean and clear of negative energy. I love this white copal. It has a very grounding scent and energy to it. And copal is such a good cleansing wood. Okay, so let me grab my matches. So I have these matches that we'll use to light the incense. I picked the birds specifically because to me birds represent this freedom, and I wanted that freedom to be representative of this session. Breaking away from burnout, breaking free of that cycle, that energy. Okay. So we will start the cleansing process right away by gently guiding the smoke in and out of your energetic body, your aura, working my way from the head down to the feet, sort of making this infinity loop with the stick and the smoke as I move. the smoke is clearing away any surface area energy that is not serving you, that doesn't belong to you. So think energy that you have picked up from other people, places, or things this week, this month, this year. Going to circle it around the crown of your head. And then circle it around the entire body, creating this protective, energetic bubble for this evening. No more negative energy or energy that is not yours will be allowed into this space this evening. Okay. And then just really good by the mind. Where most all of our issues start in our mind, right? Alright. This one is pretty smoky, so I'm going to extinguish it. Set that off to the side. And then before we move on, we're going to just set an intention for our session. So I have my kindness candle. Okay. This is a candle that has a sweet and inviting blend of ripe peach, creamy banana, and golden honey. Warm, comforting, and full of softness. This candle fragrance is so good. It smells like dessert. Smell it. And I chose the kindness candle because I want us to remember to show ourselves kindness. We are our biggest critic. We judge ourselves more than anybody else. And that energy can often lead us into that cycle of burnout, always trying to prove and push and accomplish. So, just a reminder to be kind to yourself. We will light this wooden wick with highlighter. And then take a moment to look at this flame, our little ball of energy. Together we are going to set an intention to show ourselves kindness by allowing me to pamper you this evening. We are also setting an intention to remove this energy buildup that has contributed to burnout, and then realigning and transforming our energy from a state of burnout to a state of peace and tranquility and acceptance of life as it comes at us day by day. Okay, so we're going to warm that intention into your aura. And then we will set this candle to burn for our session, keeping that intention clear. Okay, so right away, the first thing I want to do is I'm going to place this small piece of tourmaline onto your heart. So this tourmaline is a very cleansing stone, and it has the ability to almost like mop up and absorb any energy that is toxic, that is not serving you. This will be able to absorb that, okay? I believe that quite often we reach stages of burnout because we allow these things to build up, right? We keep pushing and going, and we don't say anything, we don't do anything, we don't change anything. And then all of this frustration and anger and tiredness and all sorts of things build up in us, and we reach that breaking point. So we're gonna let this absorb for the entirety of the session, okay? I'm gonna place it on the heart, central to the energetic body, okay? And allow it to work its magic. Just sending a little Reiki. Okay, so as that begins a healing process for you this evening, we're going to move into the pampering. And I want to start with some cleansing. Give me a second, I apologize. I'm trying to decide which one I want to do first. I want to do a salt scrub. We're going to do 2 different types of salt scrub. So the first one we're going to do I have some sea salt in this coconut shell. And this is going to be the first salt scrub that I do. I'm going to use this, and the first thing I'm going to do is use it almost like a rattle, okay? So I'm going to start to circle this and move it through your aura, and we're using the sound of the salt to start this cleansing process. So all I want you to do is take a deep breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh. Allow this sound and this energy to be cleansing. And move it through your aura. Around the crown and coming behind you. Down to the other side. So we're really starting surface area here and working our way in. Okay. Starting on the outer edges of your aura, your energetic body. And then coming in with a little wooden spoon I'm going to gently stir the salt as I start at the crown of your head, your crown chakra, and work down to the third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, and root. I'm going to set this at your feet and allow any energy work that we do to also have another place to ground and drain into this salt. So I have these big chunks of pink Himalayan salt, and I'm going to take 2 at a time and scrub at each of the chakras. So getting in a little more concentrated now and allowing energy to clear out that is not serving, that is contributing to this burnout, okay? So starting at the crown of the head, and down to the third eye, and down to the throat, I'm actually going to place one on the throat, allowing it to cleanse as we work here, and then just one on the third eye. Okay, grabbing 2 more pieces, clearing at the heart, and the solar plexus. And then placing those 2 to continue to cleanse and drain. And then we have our sacral, and our root. And then we'll place those there. I have one more little piece that I'm going to place on the crown. Okay. I'm coming in, doing some body presses to relax the body, ground the body. Make sure you're breathing. Again, I apologize if the puppy dog pants in the background are bothering you. She's getting old and she just pants a lot. Okay, and pressing on the third eye. Take a deep breath for me. So we've done a lot of cleansing here. What I would like to do next is start to infuse some energy back into the aura to replace the energy that we have been removing and clearing. I want to work with some florals here, some dried florals. I have this dried rose still attached to the stem. And I'm going to just gently tap this onto the physical body as well as the energetic body. Just infusing this grounding, supportive, yet gentle energy back into the body. Coming up to the third eye and the crown. Getting the throat. Heart. Solar. Sacral. Root. Grounding that energy of the feet. And then I have a bowl of dried florals here. All sorts of flowers have gone into this potpourri over the last 2 years. And I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit onto the body and gently massage it. Okay. So sprinkling this flower energy onto the body. And then massaging it. Said it before and I will say it again. My favorite part of doing this dried floral work and massage is the smell that starts to infuse the air. It activates the smell of the dried flowers and just kind of tickles you on the nose. It's really light, so nice. Okay. I have 2 more crystals that we're going to be using here. So this one is my labradorite. This is a stone of transformation. And then I have this little chakra worry stone. So it's got 7 different stones, 1 for each of the chakras. And so we are going to use these 2 stones to begin to transform and rebalance your energy. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tap your entire body, physical and energetic, with the energy of these stones, inviting in that transformation and the balancing of the energetic body. Okay? I think we're actually going to start at the roots, the foot, the feet, and working to activate, and then infusing that into your body, inviting in this energy that has balance and softness and lightness to it, replacing that anxious, overwhelming, stressed energy that we've been removing. Coming back in to just do a little gentle massage down the side of the bodies. Coming to the other side. Allowing this new energy to wash over you, to infuse into your being, your mind, your body, your soul. Calm, relaxed, rested, content, happy, kind. We'll use some of our harmony spray. Okay. Scent of mandarin, cranberry, and plum. So inviting in this harmony into your energy, into your life, sealing up the work we did this evening. Just going to do an aura fluff. Fluffing out your energy, allowing you to take up space, to feel good, to protect you as you sleep. You good to go. I hope that you enjoyed this session for burnout recovery. I hope that you feel better now and you feel even better when you wake up in the morning. And I will see you again soon.